please introduce yourself and then describe your connection to this school.
Okay, thank you. My name is Marian Shandov and I'm the administrator for this institution.
So what is your vision for this school in terms of the educational outcomes for children who come here to study?
Okay, so our vision and mission is to empower children with knowledge, skills and values for this ever-changing world.
And then maybe the category of students who come here, how do you make it accessible for children from low income backgrounds to learn at this institution?
Okay, so children that are coming from low background are usually, most of the children, about 90% of the children attending this school are coming from low background, and the fees is actually moderate. Students that are not able to pay their fees are usually on scholarship. They don't actually pay anything at all. Sometimes some organizations will just come and sort some bills for some of them. Yes.
I think running a school on charity will have some challenges. What are some pressing challenges in your role as an administrator, and how do you plan to overcome them?
So as you can actually see, we have a lot of challenges because we are actually running on a charity base here, and unlike most of the schools around us where they are charging huge amounts of money, we are actually not doing the same. So because of that, we are not able to actually have a very better conducive environment for some of the children.
And the school is fairly young. Do you have some success stories or results that you've achieved so far that you want us to know about?
Okay, so if you look at other schools here in Agbogba, you can see that Advanced Vision International School is one of the schools that always back to back have the best BEC grades. For instance, this year like this, most of the students did so well. They had the best schools, top A-class schools in Ghana. So those are some of our success stories.
That's nice. In terms of equality and then making sure that every child who comes here, regardless of background, gets the attention and care that he or she needs, how do you go about that?
So we have qualified teachers. That's something we don't actually joke with. We have good qualified teachers that have been to training college. Some of them have been to the university and all that, and they're actually doing their best and they're teaching their kids very well. In as much as some of them, there are a lot in the classroom. Some can be like 40, 30 in one particular class, whereby it's not supposed to be so. That's some of our challenges. But apart from that, the teachers are very, very qualified and good teachers. Yeah.
That's nice. And as a principal of this noble school, what skills and principles do you think you possess that will make you succeed and make sure that this school runs effectively?
Okay, so I think communication skills, with creativity skills, we actually empower this on the children, okay? Because right now, communication skills, you have to be creative, and this is our 21st century modern Ghana. So that is it.
Tell me about your collaboration with Reggae BEATZ Charity Foundation.
Okay.
And how it's going to help the school to function.
Reggae BEATZ Charity Foundation is actually going to help us very, very well, because as we are taking a tour and looking at the school, they're actually interested in helping us to build this school so that it will be a very good charitable school, whereby children that are not able to afford fees, basic library, you can look at our canteen like this. There's a dust. We don't even have windows. We don't have doors and everything. So with Reggae Charity Foundation coming to our aid, we actually have confidence in them that they're going to help us so that this school will actually be a very nice, beautiful, standardized school for all children. In as much as you're coming from category A or category B, low background, you are able to enjoy yourselves in this environment.
So how important is music to this school in terms of your curriculum?
Good. So music in general, it's very, very good, especially it helps with your cognitive thinking, because sometimes when you are depressed or you are sad and you just try to tune in a little, you see that you think very well. It helps with your psychological. Sometimes when you are actually depressed, you actually want to listen to something to cool your heart. They say that music cools the heart, okay? So the kids over here in this school, you know, in Ghana, it's all about learning theory. There's nothing entertaining whereby students will come to school and they're like, okay, we are coming to school. Like, what is the reason for you coming to school? You're just coming to learn. Sometimes it gets very, very boring. So with the introduction of music class here, it's going to help the students with their cognitive thinking. It's also going to help them to come to school most of the times, because when they know that there's going to be a music class, there's going to be some people to teach them how to play instruments and all that, they'll be very eager to come to school all the time. They'll be very, very excited to be in school. And yes, I think that is it. It will actually help the kids to learn more.
All right. And so what specific support or contribution will you expect from the foundation?
Okay, so our specific support we need from the foundation is to help us finish with the building, and also if they can help us with library. I mean, whilst you were coming, you can see that the roads are actually even bad. Sometimes the kids, when it rains like this, the place gets flooded. All this place gets flooded. There are doors, there are windows, especially because we are in December like this. It has been raining all the time, and when the weather changes and it's about to rain, I just feel panic because the water comes into the classrooms, interrupting with their learning activities and all that. So when it's about to rain like this, they all stop learning. They have to gather themselves at one particular place, else they'll leave the school very, very wet.
And I can see from the blackboard you need to support it because
Exactly.
some are almost broken.
Yes, and even with the fan, the blackboard, most of them, the whiteboard actually, some is not actually working. You see it's broken. So sometimes when they are writing, they have to pause here and wait till they clean that side. Okay. The fans too is not actually going on well. You can look at our kitchen also. It's not really presentable. You can't, I mean, it's not a very conducive place to actually cook for children.
I see you don't even have dining tables. You don't have chairs for.
No, we don't. We don't actually have all those things. Even with the washroom, we don't actually have. It's just a temporary place that we use wooden to construct it for them, and it's not even safe for them. You understand? Especially for the ladies, and for the ladies, because they squat and all that. It's actually just the floor, and it's not safe for them.
Can we have a look at the
sure.
place?
Sure. So, as you can see, this is where they prepare the food for them. This place, just constructed this place where they prepare the food for them, and so it's not a very conducive place.
I see. With no.
It's not. Yeah. There's no light. It's not actually working. So even if they prepare the food, they have to preserve some. It's not. You are not able to preserve.
So I think this is where Reggae BEATZ Charity Foundation will play a key role.
Exactly.
And I'm hoping that this will be a good partnership that will help you to achieve your
it's true.
Your vision.
Most
for
of the kids, they like reading, but then we don't have a library where we have like enough books or anything. And with the preschool also, they don't have enough toys to play with, unlike other schools whereby they enjoy that privilege. Here they don't actually have that privilege of playing with toys or doing anything. Yeah. Okay,
so any final word that you would like to make?
So final words, I actually want to extend my sincere gratitude to Reggae BEATZ Charity Foundation for actually coming through for this particular school. We've been praying and hoping that we'll have people to come around and support. So thank you very, very much. God bless you. And as you try to help this school, these children will never forget, and they are always grateful. Thank you.
What I need sponsors. Every donation is welcome. Reggae BEATZ Charity Foundation. Wat wij doen, wij gaan de kinderen muziek leren. Muziek is meer als gewoon muziek. Het brengt kinderen samen. Het is goed voor hun ontwikkeling. En de muziekindustrie is ook een industrie. En wat mijn droom is, wat ik wil, is dat die kinderen zelf later voor hun kunnen zorgen. Voor zichzelf kunnen zorgen. En daarom ook muziek op school. En we maken de school leuker, zodat die kinderen ook van de straat afgaan en het leuk vinden om op school te zijn. Want muziek is gewoon heel leuk om dat op school te hebben. Muziek ja, is ook studeren. Je kan een muziekinstrument studeren, maar gewoon muziek, dat is ook iets om te leren en daar later in verder te gaan. Maar je kan bijvoorbeeld heel goed zijn in rekenen en dat is heel mooi, maar je kan ook heel goed zijn in muziek. En muziek is heel veel. Je kan een instrument leren, maar je kan ook geluidstechnicus worden. Je kan misschien heel goed tekenen, dat je de grafisch ontwerper wordt van de flyers die alle artiesten nodig hebben. Het is gewoon heel veel. Muziek is heel veel. Het is muziek maken, samen met elkaar verbonden zijn en gewoon samen groot worden om later voor jezelf te kunnen zorgen. Support, yeah, I need support. Really, I need support. Want we gaan hier een leraar uit Nederland neerzetten die gewoon gekwalificeerd is, diploma heeft gehaald, die de kinderen echt muziekles gaat geven. Hoe mooi is dat?